Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Fish Hooks. This is a three-season, as far as I can tell here, animated series from 2010 to 2014, 13, it says here. It's about 59 or so episodes, but I think there's actually more from what I'm seeing on IMDb. So, but only, well, maybe they count because I was looking at credits of each of the characters, and there's two stories per episode. So maybe they each counts as an episode. I don't know. Either way, this is something that stars a voice you might recognize if you're a fan of Rick and Morty. Justin Roiland is probably the biggest name that's coming out of here, although Carrie Walgren is in this as well. As she plays Chelsea. This is Chelsea right here, not B, the other lead female in the show. It's B, that's not B. Milo and Oscar is Justin Roiland, and Kyle Massey is Oscar. Milo, sorry, it's late. It's Milo, and they have imagine a Disney Channel series. They're like the millions of other Disney Channel series that are out there that are live action. Imagine it's animated and it involves fish living in a fish tank in a pet store and dating service. I guess I don't know. I think that I just saw one episode, and maybe it changes episode to episode. I have no idea, but this is the kind of animation that is very. It's like hand drawn kind of animation mixed with chopped up pieces of live, like real life photos. Like you'll see a human character in most of the intros, and it looks like a photograph. So yeah, and there's also, I mean, it's, a lot of it's sort of layered awkwardly. It feels like something that would be on Adult Swim if this wasn't very kid, focused. It's not dumb, but it's weird. It's like weird kid focused, and that's all right. I like that a lot, and that's what does it for me. People who are looking for a Rick and Morty kind of thing, no, this is very much more tame than a Rick and Morty thing, where Rick and Morty is very much for adults. Yeah, there's a ton of voices in this beyond just the ones I told you. B is played by Chelsea Kane. Justin Roiland is Oscar. Kyle Massey is Milo. He's been in some other Disney stuff as a kid. Dana Snyder, Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, is Mr. Baldwin. One of the co-creators of the show, Alex Hirsch, is Clamantha. It's a clam. It's a girl clam, and she's after Oscar. She has the hots for Oscar. At least, again, there's two different stories. The very first two stories in the first episode really introduces us to the characters and their kind of dynamic. With B, Milo, and Oscar has a bit of a crush on B, but B is dating everybody. She's just dating a different guy every day because she likes dating, and that's what kids do when they're in high school now. I imagine there must be a ninth grade or something like that. They must have gotten out of junior high or something, and here they go. And of course, in order to feel like he's part of things and not emotionally stunted, I guess, he socially stunted, he makes up a lie to his friends. And this is the kind of trope that you've seen in a million other kid stories. He makes up a story about having a girlfriend named, oh gosh, I can't even remember the name, but it's it's very Doris Flores Gorgeous. Yeah, who lives in Niagara Falls, far away. That excuse you tell, oh, I've got a girlfriend. She lives in Canada or something like that. Well, his friends decide to help him out and try to find a way for him to finally meet her, where she waits for him every day. She pines for him from far away. And, well, the other place is in a different fish tank. So they have to do that. The second story has to do with Milo wanting to get attention. He realizes the football players at their high school, their fish high school, get all the attention, and everybody loves the football team. And one of them is Jocktopus, voiced by Bender himself, John DiMaggio. So yeah, there's like I said, there's so many different voices in this. But when Milo tries to join the football team, he doesn't really understand football, and he eventually gets relegated to the role of water boy. And he feels like I don't get to do anything because we live in a fish tank, and there's water everywhere. Why would you need a water boy? Well, big game comes up, and is he gonna quit or is he gonna do his duty? And does he understand what's going on in the end? Is he important? Who knows? What if it's an away game? So yeah, there's lots of there's so many voices. Rachel Dratch, Atticus Schaefer, you might know him. What was that series on ABC? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Josh Sussman, Jerry Stiller is in this as Principal Stickler. Rest in peace. Kim McDonald is Mr. Frog. He was in Kids in the Hall. Tom Lister, Richard Simmons. Oh, that's right. Okay, I was wondering why the name sounded familiar. Richard Simmons has done. There's all this mythology around what happened to Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons was in Fishhooks. He was the coach of the football team in the first episode. He's not gone, technically. So who knows? You'll have to look that up. There's a lot of mystery surrounding Richard Simmons, but anyway, yeah, it's a fun, weird, funny show. So if you love the really crazy, wacky, weird stuff that Disney Channel puts out, and Nickelodeon, and even Adult Swim, but it's for a much more tame, younger audience. Go for it. This is definitely up your alley. This is the kind of thing I think I could get a kick out of just watching randomly. I'm not going to put it on my list necessarily, because with everything else that I've never gotten around to watch, this will never get watched either if I put it on there. But I do recommend it because if you're one of the people who loves weird animation. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. So, yeah, check it out. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
458.
458, wow. Almost to the end. 458. 458. Oh my. All right. This is a series also. But we have not seen any of the movies yet. This is a series, a Disney Plus original that was made specifically for Disney Plus to follow up on the kind of classic films that a lot of us saw as kids. I can't remember if I saw just the original or not, but that doesn't matter because we're going to watch the series and we'll eventually get to the other ones. But what we're watching next is The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. So, yeah. The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. It's a series, so I'm going to watch probably at least one episode to get the gist of it, and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you back here tomorrow with the Mighty Ducks Game Changers series on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you then.